everybody, it's Gil here. Today we're going to do another video in our PitBoss Pro Series playlist. I got my lovely assistant granddaughter here with me. What's your name?
McKinley.
It's McKinley. McKinley's going to be my helper today. So we have a pretty exciting recipe, and I will first say I got the beginnings of this idea from watching Matt from the Meat Church. I love that channel. It's a really cool name for Meat Church. Isn't that a funny name?
Yeah.
He's always cooking cool stuff on his grill. But we're going to adapt this recipe a little bit. We're going to make a smoked queso out on the PitBoss smoker. But we're going to do this one with a couple of different cheeses and a unique kind of meat. I'd love to have done venison. I don't happen to have any, so we're going to do it with bison today. You know what bison is?
It's those big. It's the big. Bison are just big.
They are big.
They're very, very, fat.
They are big and fat. They're like buffalo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, well, tell you what, let's get started. We're going to get the PitBoss grill up to a temperature, and we're going to do all of this in a cast iron Dutch oven right on the grill itself. Cooks for about 45 minutes. It's going to be delicious, but it's got some unique ingredients, so stay tuned. All right, we're out here in the backyard. Let me show you the things you're going to need. Start with a frying pan. We're going to need something to brown up the meat that we're going to put in ours. We're actually going to be doing ours with bison. This is a really lean meat. It's much more lean than your average hamburger meat or beef. This is 90-10. We want some level of fat because we certainly want to get the flavor that's going to go into the queso we're making. So we're going to brown that up. You also need a Dutch oven. We're using this cast iron enamel coated one, and the reason we're doing that is because it's going to do a really good job of keeping the queso from sticking to the bottom. The ingredients are pretty simple. A block of your meltable cheese, right? This happens to be Velveeta. I still remember as a kid the commercials. Colby, Swiss, and cheddar, blend it all together. It's a 2-pound block of Velveeta. You also want smoked Gouda. This happens to be a 7-ounce package, so that's what we're using. You want somewhere between 6 and 10 ounces of this. Just helps enhance that smoke flavor. The next thing is Rotel. We're actually using a smoked Chipotle Rotel. Rotel is just a combination of tomatoes and green chilies, and this one has the Chipotle flavor in it. So here's your oddball ingredient. You want 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. I know it sounds odd, but this is going to help blend it all together, make it nice and creamy, and hold everything together. I grew up in Texas, and we loved our Rotel there. It was always just Velveeta and a can of Rotel. That's all it was. This is going to kick it up a little bit extra, so I think you're going to enjoy that. And then I'm also going to use some seasoning. Whatever your favorite seasoning is, we're basically wanting to season the meat when we brown it. Salt, pepper, garlic would be fine. We happen to love this Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, so I'm going to be using some of that. I will brown the ground bison first, and then I will season it once I put it into the pot. That way I don't get all the seasoning into the actual skillet while I'm browning it. So that's really it. So what we're going to do is we're going to unwrap the grill. I'm going to turn on the grill because we're going to want to do this at about 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. That's how long we're going to smoke the queso. So I'm going to turn on the pellet side and get that warming up. And while it is, I love this about the Combo Series unit, it's a pellet smoker on one side, gas grill on the other with a side burner. I'll use the side burner outside here to brown our bison. So we get to do all of those things at once, and while it's preheating, we'll be able to brown our meat. So let's unwrap it and get started. We'll check our pellet level here. We're pretty low, so I'm going to go ahead and top this off. So I'm just going to top this up with the competition blend. This is a blend of a bunch of different hardwoods. I don't want anything too crazy. I wouldn't want to do mesquite for this kind of an application. Certainly with beef brisket, I love doing mesquite, but I'm going to use just this everyday use blend, if you will. All right, so to turn this on, it's really simple. We hit the power button and we turn the knob 1 time. That gets it to its smoke setting. I close my damper. Now that we got the smoke on, we'll just get it turned up to 350 degrees. All right, so this is really pretty simple. All we're going to do is cut up some of this cheese, and again, it doesn't matter exactly what it looks like here. We're just going to get it a little bit smaller so it melts a little easier. It It really is as simple as dropping it in here. We're going to do the same with the Gouda as we are with the Velveeta, and we're going to mix in our Rotel, our ground beef, and then we're going to season it up. All right, at this stage we'll pour in the Rotel, pour in the soup, try to get it to pour in. Last thing is adding the ground bison. Mix it all up. Again, I mentioned we like this Creole seasoning. Put whatever you like in it, but add some of that, give it some good flavor, and mix it up. All we're going to do is drop this in the smoker, 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. See how it turns out.
Hey, right over here. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like and a thumbs up. Thanks a bunch, man, appreciate it.
All right, so we just want to go ahead and put this on. Simple as that. Leave it open, let it smoke. All right, we're all done. Looks pretty good. It's always about the taste test, right? It's good stuff. It's really smoky. The smoked Gouda helps. The smoke infusion in the grill helps. And I gotta tell you, the smoked Chipotle gives it a great flavor. Hope you give this recipe a try. I think you'll enjoy it. You know what makes this better? A little bit of rum and grapefruit soda. Rum and ting, baby. Good Jamaican favorite.